Okay, in this video I'm going to talk about the song What's So Funny About Peace, Love, and Understanding, made famous by Elvis Costello, written by Nick Lowe. The song is in the key of G. It's basically a 1-5-4 progression, and then it also adds in a minor 6 and a major 2. So if you're in the key of G, you're going to be using the chords G, D for your 5, C for your 4, and then your minor 6 is going to be E minor, and your major 2 would be A major. Those are the majors. I mean, those are all of the chords for this song, and they change it just a little bit in the way that the bass or your left hand is moving throughout those chords. So, and that's where the song gets its vibe from, is the way that the bass is approaching each one of those chords. So, during the intro and the sections in between the verses, choruses, where it's just the instrumental break, the bass just hangs on a G, the root note of the song, and the chords are played throughout with the guitar or the piano. So if you're playing with a band, you don't necessarily have to play that because the bass player is going to be playing that, so you could just hold down chords slightly higher so you're out of the guitar range. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just holding down those chords just on the downbeats of where they change. That said, when it gets into the verses, as they start singing, the bass will move. As I walk through this wicked world, searching for light in the darkness and sanity, I ask myself, all it's lost, is there pain and hatred, misery? When it gets to the chorus, that's where the bass line is going to change. It still is using those same chords, but it's treating it slightly different. It's playing a 1 chord, G, with a G in the bass. It plays its 5 chord, which is D, but with the bass, it just simply moves down a half step, which is actually the 3rd note of D, of a D chord. So it's a D over F sharp. So it's still a 5, but you're playing your 3rd. Then it goes to an F, so it's moving down another half step while you play a G7 here. So you're actually playing the 7th tone of G with your left hand while your right hand is playing a G7. And then a straight C chord. Then it's G, I'm doing an inverted G, over a D, to a D, to E. Put it all together for you. Each time I feel like this inside, there's one thing I want to know. What's so fun about peace, love, and understanding? Walk up to A. Oh, what's so fun about peace, love, and understanding? And then it's the intro section. As I walk through troubled times, my spirit gets so downhearted sometimes. So where is strong, who all can trust it, and where is the harmony, sweet harmony? 'Cause each time I feel it's slipping away, just makes me wanna cry. To a straight C. What's so funny, so you've got that D, about peace, love, and understanding? 6 to a 2. Oh, what's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? So that's a tag that you did there. 5. And so the biggest part of this song, to make sure that it has a good vibe and doesn't just sound like you're repeating the same 5 chords over and over again, is that what that bass is doing. So that bass really needs to hold that G during those instrumental parts. And then it really needs to walk down in that half step kind of thing that I showed you for the choruses. So each time I feel it slipping away, what's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? So again, if you're playing with a band, it's pretty much the same thing, except for I would just hit on the downbeats of where the chords change. 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 during the chorus. Na, 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 na. About peace, love, and understanding. Of course, that'll change depending on what the guitar player is doing. You know, your job as the piano player is to fill in around the rest of your bandmates, unless, of course, you're leading the song. Hope that helps. Take care of yourselves. See ya. Till next time.